I really liked the Grey Matters episode from last year, and the First Observer episode from last year I thought was pretty excellent. Selfishly, the Grey Matters one, I thought John and I were that was a really good father-son episode, and I just thought that Observer episode kicked ass. Well, show is The X-Files, and film, that's tough. I guess the most influential sci-fi would probably be the first one that I saw, which would be E.T., or, I mean, you gotta go Star Wars, or even, Brazil, that movie Brazil, that's kind of science fiction, and that scared the shit out of me. Or Labyrinth, that's kind of horror science fiction. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Dark Crystal, that's science fiction, that probably scarred me for decades. I would like the chance to play an alternate Peter. It seems like everybody's had a lot of fun with that this year. The reality is that anything's possible in Fringe. We introduced at the end of this season a whole new concept into the show. So yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't do another universe. But I don't know that Fringe is actually about different universes. I think that's just a device for us to tell the stories about our characters. So since going to the other universe is not the purpose of the show, I don't know that you really need to introduce the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th, 10th universe, because it just starts to get a little muddy. I kind of like how it ends at the end of this season. I think there's a real nobility to the sacrifice that he makes at the end of season 3, and I think that's sort of beautiful at the end of the day. I do all the pretty pieces and none of the ow that hurt pieces. I always think it looks better when the actors themselves do it. So I got to do the fun part, which is jumping off the 2nd story banister, but the head first through the glass case, I let somebody else take care of that part. Gotta go faux Livia. You might not survive the encounter, but you have a good time on the way out.